Today is my first CF clinic appointment in person in like 6 months or something like that. Last time I went to CF clinic, my lungs were at 97%. So let's see what they're at today. I don't expect them to be higher than 97, but I mean, I never expected them to be 97 in the first place. I clearly can't open doors today. We're gonna go find out. Now living in Asheville, my clinic's like 2 hours away. So actually I had a couple things come to my dad's, like pieces of mail and a couple things that I left there. So I'm actually gonna go to my dad's first, stop by, get the stuff, and then head over to my appointment because my clinic's only like 45 minutes from my dad's. But right now I just gotta make that long drive down the mountain. Should be fun, but at least today it's awesome with the weather. Up here is like in the high 60s, and then down in Charlotte it's supposed to be in the 70s. So we got clear skies and smooth sailing ahead, hopefully. Onward. All right, made it to my dad's to pick up stuff, but I gotta show y'all something. Every video I ever post from this place, you guys comment on the wall colors because he had the most hideous canary yellow walls known to man. But after finally giving him shit forever, it's finally changed. So much nicer now.
You got 30, you could have been in here with all the new bougie furniture.
All right, just left the Pop's house. Doctor's appointment is at 3 o'clock, and it's a full workup. What is this dude stopped in the middle of the road for? Anyway, sorry. But now that they're an official CF center, because the CF Foundation, they keep a certain log and stuff of all the patients. You have to do a yearly workup, which means you have to see everybody. So you gotta see like your actual doctor, the dietitians, the therapists, all that kind of stuff, just as like a little check-in and all that. So this appointment's probably gonna run a little long. So that means I'll probably get out around 4:30. Also gonna get blood work and all that done. So that means as soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna be right in the heart of 5 o'clock traffic in Charlotte. Yay. Who knows when I'll get back, but we shall see. PFTs are at 2:40, it's 2:38. Why am I always running late? I even started driving early.
Do you have any health symptoms?
No ma'am.
Go ahead and switch out your mask to surgical mask.
All right, sounds good.
Hello?
Double masking now. All right. Another rocky step.
Alright, ready? Alright, breathe normal. Nice, easy breathing. Ready? Big deep breath. Faster now, more. Keep blowing it out. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep squeezing it out. Keep going, keep going. Keep going a little more. You're almost there. Breathe in. Come on. Good job.
Ooh, dizzy. Was that 92 for my first one?
92. Look at those numbers.
Last time I hit 97, so we're trying to break a record here. Maybe we can hit 100 today. I kept asking the last time I was here, I was like, let me keep going. Like, I know I can hit 100, because I hit 97, and she was like, no, I'm backlogged with people. I was like, just one more.
Do you? Alright.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready if you are. Alright, here we go. Breathe normal, nice, easy breathing. Big deep breath. Faster now. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing it out. You're doing good. A little bit more. Keep squeezing. Breathe in. Come on. Good job.
So dizzy.
We're up to 94.
94, come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it down just like a hair.
You got it.
Yeah.
You can hold it actually. I can put a handle on it and you can take it off of that bar if you want to try that.
I mean, we could try. It's been a long time since I've done it that
I
way.
know, I have some people who prefer to do that.
If it goes down, we'll just pin it in that.
Okay.
Ready?
Breathe normal, just nice, easy breathing. Get ready. Big deep breath. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep squeezing it out. Keep going, you're almost there. Keep going, push a little bit more, you're almost there. Breathe in deep. Come on. Good job. No, that was your lowest one. You want me to hook it back up for you?
Yeah, because I have a habit when I do it like that is I'll scrunch down.
Oh.
I lived in San Diego for a while, and I'd always just been doing it to where I just tighten up and just like squeeze, and they're like, no, you got to think of it as like singing. You have to like go from like the diaphragm, and they taught me like keep your hands on your like knees and don't clench. Like keep everything like loose with it. And so when I grab it like that, it's like instinct that you're just like, ugh.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep squeezing. Keep pushing it out. A little bit more, you're almost there. Breathing deep. Come on. Good job. 95.
You want to do one more?
I'm giving you one more.
Yeah,
that's it.
Don't worry, one more.
You're not gonna one more me to death.
I don't think I'll be able to hit 100, but
I don't either, honestly.
I need some more confidence in that, right?
Okay, alright. 50. Keep blowing it out, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep pushing it out. Keep going. A little bit more, you're almost there. Breathing deep. Come on. Good job.
So sweaty.
Actually, that puts you up to, you're still at 95, but it's your best number.
Curses.
So,
but I mean 95, like.
You can't complain.
I know, I'm over here just being like, dang it, I didn't hit 97, but.
It's still normal. That's good.
Right? Like that's like normal lungs. So.
Yeah. So, we'll take that.
I get competitive with it. And I'm just like, I gotta beat the last
You're
one.
an overachiever. Hey, this is pretty much, been such a game changer.
Yeah.
That you're gonna have a great life because of this.
It's crazy because I'm not prepared for that. Like I have to think about like retirement, like
buy a house,
finances, things like that. But at the same time, like as much because now that's all everyone ever tells me. They're like, you gotta start really adulting now because you don't kind of live morbidly about it. So it's not a down thing.
Don't prepare
but I've seen it happen. Like my best friend Erin, she had a lung transplant. She was Mayo Clinic's best success story. Like her lungs were like 120%. Like she was unstoppable. We used to climb mountains and all that.
Wow.
Great. She got some sort of bug and she came here and then they ended up having to put her into a coma and put her on a vent and all that. And within 2 weeks she was dead. Yeah. But her lungs, they had never seen anything like it because they turned hard, like they turned rigid. And she tested negative for every CF bacteria was negative and all that. So they're like, we don't know what caused it. So I've seen it too many times, like transplant, pre-transplant, all that. And so you just prepare for it. You get ready for it, but you don't. It's never scared me. It scares a lot of people, but I don't know why it is for me.
You always knew it was coming.
Yeah, I've just been like, it's there. Like that's why, like anytime that I've thought it's gonna go down and like die, like I don't panic. You don't hear me going crazy, like praying anything. I'm just like, man, it's here. Like I'm usually just mad because I when I was in the wheelchair when my lungs were bleeding and like my mom was wheeling me through and like I was like blacking out because I couldn't breathe. I just remember being so mad because all I could think of was like, dude, you're gonna die being wheeled through the hospital in a wheelchair. I was like, how lame of a death is this? And people hear that and they're just like, you're weird. And I'm like, I know, but I'm just used to it. But now,
that's not the way I wanted to do it.
Right? But now, like, it's just like everything's been blown open. Especially now that I've made it so much longer than my friends, I want to do something with my life that would make them proud.
Hey,
What's up, man?
how much are you?
Doing good.
So, bring me up to speed.
Alright, got my blood drawn. I gotta change shirts really fast. Because when I do those PFTs, blowing in the machine, bro, I sweat so much. Like it's not even funny of how much moisture shoots out of my body after I do that. Okay, so everything was good. So my FEV1 was 95%. Last time it was 97, but I look at percentages because it's easier for me to remember, but it measures the forced vital capacity and the overall air coming out from your airways in liters. So to like give reference, it went to 95% today instead of 97 the last time. Is when you look at the actual liters today, I blew a 3.9. The last time I blew a 3.95. So it's like that little difference, the little difference in liters makes the machine's percentage drop because of whatever little algorithm thingy they use. So it's not like it's not a big deal, basically. So I don't want anyone here freaking out like, oh my God, you had less. And apparently it's just because I got fat. I told them that I have gained like a ton of weight that I've been trying to lose on Trikafta. So I ballooned up to like 189 pounds at one point, and then I've been like working my ass off to drop the weight back down because I looked like a house and it just wasn't good. And they were like, are you doing like cardio and all that? And I'm like, I've been lifting, getting back into lifting more, but no cardio. And they're like, yeah, so there's probably like a slight difference in your airways right now because of the weight gain. You should start some cardio. They basically said that my lung function dropped like a minute percent because I got fat. And I never thought I'd hear those words in all of my days of being a tiny person with CF, because you can't gain weight with CF. But here we are. So on top of the weightlifting, I guess I need to get my cardio up to shed some pounds and get the lungs expanding more. But they did get my test back, so I had to get I think it's called a DEXA scan. I could be completely wrong, but it's basically a scan that checks your bones. And because with CF, you're prone to like osteoporosis when you get over. And it came back, and I have what do they call that? Osteopenia. I forget exactly what the name of it, but it's basically pre-osteoporosis, osteoporosis. My doctor is the person that always errs on the side of caution, but he was like, yeah, you shouldn't do powerlifting or like heavy lifting anymore because you never know, like you may be lifting, you snap a vertebrae, but you think that's gonna stop me? No, because it's not a definite thing. You don't know. It's kind of like diabetes with CF. It's like I have pre-CFRD, which is pre-cystic fibrosis diabetes, but it's one of those things where if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So I don't live my life on what ifs. I never have and I never will. So I'm just gonna up my vitamin intake and hopefully I don't snap any bones. So yeah, other than that, the appointment went great. It's pretty weird going to the appointments now because I don't really take any sort of breathing treatments or anything. Never in my life did I think that I would see a 95%, 97% baseline to where I'm just like, man, I hope I can get it higher than that. Like, that's just the norm now. That's pretty crazy. If you would have told me years ago that I would be like trying to get back to 97, like being bummed that I hit 95, like, oh damn, I'm at 95% lung function, like, damn it, let me get this 2% up. What the hell? Like 95% lung function with cystic fibrosis, that is fucking mind-blowing. Like, it's just crazy how life has changed on Trikafta, man. It is an absolute trip. But yeah, I'm gonna get to driving now. And hopefully I don't get back too late. What time? Let's see, what time is it right now? 4:45. I imagine I'll probably be back by like 7 something. Hopefully. We shall see. So I just got a message from my doctor that apparently my liver enzymes, which is a big concern when you're on Trikafta, are elevated. But he sent me a message or left me a voicemail when I had stepped out to take the dogs to go outside to use the bathroom really quick. So he's about to call me back and we're going to see what they say. Hopefully they're not that elevated and hopefully I don't have to stop Trikafta or anything drastic. So we shall see. My batteries for my camera are currently charging right now. So we are using the Stream Setup camera, which is actually a way better quality camera and obviously a way better quality microphone than what's on the actual camera. So,
did Dr. Coggins leave you a detailed message?
No. He just said, hey, this is Ken Coggins. Call me back. That's about it.
Okay. Your blood work came back and your liver function, your liver enzymes are actually a little bit elevated.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Dr. Coggins elaborate on the grand scheme of how elevated they are. He stepped out of his office. Will you hang out by your phone and I'll see if I can get him to call you back?
Yeah, that's fine. So my doctor hasn't called me back yet, and my nurse just said on the phone if he doesn't call back by 5:30, I'm probably not going to get a call back today, which shows that it's not like life or death or anything crazy. But my doctor never calls me himself unless it's not good news. So anytime I get a voicemail and I hear, hey, it's Ken Coggins, I'm just like, oh shit. it. So yeah, it's 5:26. He's most likely not going to call me back today, but that's okay. We'll look ourselves. So I googled what Trikafta really affects and what exact liver function tests that it looks at. And Trikafta can cause increased liver function test results, including ALT, AST, and bilirubin. Bilirubin. Anyway, so we're looking at ALT and AST. And they are both, let's go here. All right, so they both have a big red H next to them, meaning high. Yay. And so the reference range, so what your levels are supposed to be is between 7 and 52 on the ALT, and then you're supposed to be between 13 and 39 on the AST. So the first one, again, reference 7 to 52. I was 60 for my ALT, and then my AST, you're supposed to be between 13 and 39, was 48. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I mean, if it was something completely serious, he would have called me back today. So he's probably just going to tell me, you know, don't be drinking anything, watch out, drink a lot of water, all that kind of stuff. And we'll probably have to get him checked sooner than we anticipated. So yeah, that can something, you know, that happens with Trikafta. You know, that's one of the things you have to do while taking Trikafta is you have to get these liver enzymes checked. You have to get these liver function tests done because Trikafta can be very, very, very harsh on your liver. But that's pretty much every CF medication. Like, it's always a double-edged sword. So you take this one medication and it does really great things here, but then on the opposite end of the blade, it is wrecking your body, you know, just like tobramycin, a medication that I used to take a lot. It's made me 50% deaf in one of these ears. I forget, both my ears have hearing loss, but it's 50% in one. But thankfully I don't take that anymore. And then obviously antibiotics, they're not good for you. They can do stuff to your body too. So yeah, if the numbers stay elevated or continue to elevate, that's when discussions have to happen about possibly stopping Trikafta and going back to being a sick old pile of mucus. But that's a big if. None of that's happening right now, so no need to panic currently. I'm not panicking. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated on all of that. The thing we can really do is just sit around and hope for the best, I guess. Yay.